Okay, so step number one when it comes to A/B testing your YouTube thumbnails is to first identify the right type of videos to do a thumbnail test on. Because you don't just want to do it on videos that are not hitting the right metrics. You want to make sure you look at the right metrics, which I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. And then once you do that, then you can make your decision to continue on through the rest of this process, all right? So let me show you exactly how to do it. All right, so now I'm going to take you through the steps that you want to go through when it comes to identifying the right type of videos to do the test on. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to go over here to the analytics tab and you want to click on that. All right, so now that the analytics is up, the first thing you want to do is you want to go over here to where it says, like your time frame, is you want to click down on the arrow and then you want to go to 90 days, right? So we want to look at this over a 90-day span and look at the amount of data that we're getting inside of there. All right, so now from here, what we want to do is we want to go right here to where it says see more. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to isolate videos and YouTube Shorts because we're not looking at YouTube Shorts right here. So what I want to do is I'm going to click right in here in the filter box and I'm going to type videos, and you can see it says content type videos. So if we look right here, all of these are videos, so we good to go. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to go down a little bit and we want to look right here to where it says impressions and we want to click on that. Now when we click on impressions, what it's going to do is it's going to show us over the last 90 days what each of our videos has for impressions, and then we're going to look over on the right side as well, all right? All right, so if we look right here, I have 373,000 impressions over the last 90 days with videos only. Now, if we look at this first video, which is the link to YouTube description video, you can see that video has gotten 57,000 impressions over the last 90 days. Now, if you look at the click-through rate that it's held over that time, it's held double-digit click-through rates, which is 11%, which is actually pretty good, right? Now, if we look at the next one, which is the how to share your YouTube channel link video, that has gotten 31,000 and it's maintained double digits as well. And then if we look at one more, I'm just showing you what a good thumbnail actually looks like. But if you go to the next one, which is this video here, it has almost 30,000 impressions and it's maintained a 20.1% click-through rate. Now, that's how you determine how good a thumbnail is. You look at the impressions. If there's high impressions and high click-through rate, that's how you determine, how good it is. But then what we're looking for in this video to identify the videos that we actually want to do the test on is we want to go high impressions and we want to go low click-through rate. That's the ones that we actually want to do the test on. So for example, let's find one that's kind of lower than what I typically like. So right here, we got 11,000 impressions. But if you look right here, it has a 6.4% click-through rate, which isn't bad. But if we can boost that up higher, maybe to like a 9% or 8% or any percent, we're gonna triple our views or even double our views, okay? So from here, that would be my first one. So that's the how to increase RPM and CPM on YouTube. I will go ahead and I will put that in the Google Doc and I would say, okay, let's actually do a test on that, which I've actually already done a test on that, all right? And then I would say, okay, what's the next one? This one has just about the same and it has a 5.5. Boom, I would write that one down, all right? So hopefully you're getting the point. You wanna look for the ones that have a massive amount of impressions, and even if you don't have a lot of data, just look for the ones that has the highest for you, okay? So maybe you don't have 50,000 impressions or 10 or 8 or whatever, right? Maybe you only have 3,000 impressions. You look at that and then you determine, okay, this one has high impressions and it has a lower click-through rate than my better ones, okay? And then you take those, and then now that you understand the process, the next step you're gonna need to go through is actually knowing what you actually need to change in those thumbnails to make them different enough.